Never worth the trouble, but basically if you see a Malzahar walk up at level 6 and you ult preeminently, then okay, the Cosmic Radiance will still apply. Potentially you'll get it off, but if you're a melee champion and there's, a pink ward in the brush, you're ulting the turret. Blue side, path up to top, and kill Rumble. This time it's not going to be the jungler. It's actually going to be Crown.
Crown zipping his way in. MaRin goes back in for the trade, gets stunned up. Rune Prison immediately thrown down. And he is just going to die in this exchange. Doesn't even pop the flash. Knows that he's dead to rights. First blood handed over to Cuvée, and you can see the smile on it. Well, for now, be down a little bit in CS, but still stacking up that tier as best as he can. Looks like we have actually Haru and Core JJ starting to roam up the river. Might want to go for a bit of an invade. Finds Spirit over here at the Raptors. He spikes a big one. Stun does connect. Spirit not level 6 yet. Goes low. Oh, one more hit would have done it. Haru for the kill.
And while they don't have the same laning pressure with another support, the Bastion link on the Lee Sin early damage means the Dazzle will connect. He's going for another gank here.
Finds it on the
between
Koro.
turrets.
Gets the Sonic Wave. Does he want to go for this? It'd be underneath the tower, and Core JJ has to flash over the wall. Barely stays alive. Pops the heal onto himself. The slow comes through. Flash forward by Koro. Comes up with the kill. Haru gonna have to exit as he can. And just a bit of an overstay. Really greedy play. And here comes the red carpet laid out for him. Crown getting locked up. Kill picked up by Koro. Cuvée too late on the roam down to help turn that one around.
No
has to
blast
just wait
cone
over
here.
the wall. He's actually going to go in with this one, but the command protect is there. Cuvé's able to get the answering kill, but all in all, that's a 1 for 2 in favor. Cuvée still continues to confuse and surprise with this build. Haru, though,
he's dead.
Yeah, there's nothing you can do against this one. Just gets burned out. MaRin picks up his second kill. Already has the Haunting guys. So, a lot more damage on the way. Whittling away at that turret. Get a good amount of damage in. Haru does find 2 Sin. That's going to be the arrow coming in from Ruler. Finds it yet again. And Haru is able to pick Kramer so they don't lose this turret and give that first brick gold over to Ruler. Flash here by Kuro, but Haru follows up with his own. Gets the Sonic Wave. Realm Warp coming through from Crown. Kuro trying to run back, but he just can't do it. Rune Prison comes down. The Overload will kill him. Flash over the wall from Cuvée. Takes him to safety. And looks like he will be able to make it back underneath this tower. But MaRin, ooh, does he want to go for this? Lands that. A bit of time down. Samsung.
Big fight
coming
time.
into the bottom lane. Core JG flashing forward is able to find Kramer with the stun, but
big equalizer.
That might have been a bit more than they could chew. That's going to be the Radiance coming through from Kara. Cuvée arriving. 4 men stunned up with the slicing maelstrom, but he still goes down. Kramer finds the kill, and Ruler is swift to follow. Will that be a triple kill? No. Goes over to Kuro. Samsung committing way too hard for that turret. They're going to lose theirs in that one around.
Samsung and probably the viewers at home got baited by the fact that the cannon was on so many members.
Kuro finds Kuro, is able to pick up yet another kill. So a bit of a consolation prize. They'll maintain
with everyone in vulnerable work once upon a time.
Sounds great in theory. MaRin, though, overheated. In a bit of a rough spot. Just going to get kicked right into the wall so he can't go anywhere. And Crown will finish him off for the kill.
Reapers as well. They only have a single one.
Oh, boy.
Samsung.
Samsung, they're really running a bit of a gamble
see the health.
here.
It's at 4,000 now. They might just get it.
Afreeca freaks are roaming up. Can they get there in time? It's going low. Can they kill him on the exits? That's going to be the red carpet thrown down. Tucson flashing forward. Is able to find Core JJ. They take him out.
Here's Olaf.
Oh boy, Spirit sprinting forward, jumping onto Cuvée, who flashes away. But a big shockwave comes through. Ruler goes down. Cuvée on the other side of the fight gets burned out by MaRin with a flame spitter. Crown trying to run his way out, gets silenced. The Malefic Vision's ticking down, and the axe flies straight.
Many wins and losses to separate finals opponents as Haru opens up with ult. No one else is around right now.
Oh yeah, Tucson throws down that nether grass. You can see the Radiance coming through. Cuvée, it's a bit chunked out. Uses the Proto Belt just to create a little bit more distance.
Rumble's in base. MaRin looking for a perch.
Cloud Drake, so definitely not going to be the priority at this stage of the game. More of an afterthought. Cuvée, though, getting jumped on by MaRin. Throws down the equalizer. He'll get the stun and flash away, but MaRin, he might be able to chase this one out. Meanwhile, here comes Spirit,
Olaf.
wrapping around from the other side. Throws out the smite. And they are able to snipe him with that Electro Harpoon.
right next to MaRin is consequential, but when, by the time they get there, it's only 15 seconds. Teleport can come through.
This is really, okay. Rebound's gonna go in. Overheat does come through from MaRin, so he has to just run away. Has that blast cone to take him to safety. Brown,
Wow, Crown really wants
the
it.
wall. Yeah, he wants to try to take this one out. Looks like he will be able to win this trade quite handily. MaRin flashing out, gets the slow from the Electro Harpoon, the speed up from the scrap shield. Meanwhile, Baron goes down. Spirit finds it, and Ground can't come up with a kill. So all 5 members from Afreeca Freecs will be able to make.
Need to be good in multiple circumstances.
Yeah, that was a worrisome one that we saw yesterday. But another turret, another inhibitor likely to go down. Spirit sprinting in. That command protect. Mitigate a little bit more damage. Ruler doing what he can to hit these minions, but he can't really walk up to get the majority of the wave. Erupting Arrow comes out.
Big Equalizer!
He gets taken out. Equalizer as well, helping that. Big shockwave will help work down as Kube and Crown fall through to keep the minion alive. And the turret already falling. The first one goes down. Afreeca Freecs looking to close this out. 3:40 minutes. Or JJ not going to find anything. Spirit just running straight onto Ruler's face. Still has the GA up. Takes him out. The shockwave back up off cooldown. They find Haru. That's going to be the game. Afreeca Freecs on their debut. Spirit and MaRin both back in Korea come out on top.
What a big story for the Afreeca Freecs. It was a tough ask to face a Samsung team that had already...